Durka guys, I wanted to share this piece of news. I don't think many people have made videos about, if anybody, because I didn't find it. Sure, by the time I upload this, there will be, but basically, Sony put out a PlayStation patent. It's for a feature for PlayStation that basically will allow people to, specifically spectators, people not playing the game, to kick players out of a match in a multiplayer online game. So in other words, people not playing the game can kick people who are playing the game out of a match or game that they are playing. Who thought this was a good idea? I don't know, but there's a patent on it, so maybe it will be a feature in the future, maybe it won't. I think it will be because Sony did recently get into esports. No, not like super recent, but they did acquire Evo sometime in the summer, I believe, or maybe before. No, it looks like it was in March. Nonetheless, it's still strange that this is something that they'd want to put out. I mean, I don't know what the point of it would be. Apparently, some news outlets are saying that it could be to minimize toxicity. I would say, I mean, you could just do that by blocking a player, like having a player block a player, or a mute function. I mean, I'm just old school like that. That's what I did to annoying players when I was playing Call of Duty back in the good old Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 days. And even back when I played Modern Warfare 2019, I did a little bit of that because I don't like listening to other people unless I'm in my own party with my friends and shit. But that's just me. This feature, I mean, this is just dumb. This was reported by VGC, also, I believe, a website called OP Attack. Never heard of these guys. If you have, let me know. Comments down below. Also, by the way, just make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the content. Be trying to put out more videos frequently, but just trying to figure shit out to get my channel going, you know, what kind of videos I should be making. Nonetheless, I'll get more into that when I put out my next video that I've been working on about Chainsaw Man, the manga. Nonetheless, let's get back to the story at hand. From VGC, Sony has had a patent granted for a voting system that lets spectators remove players from games. They write, the patent, which is titled Spectators Vote to Bench Players in a Video Game, quote, end quote, was filed in January 2020 and was granted on Tuesday. The described feature lets spectators vote to remove or quote bench players, end quote, send them messages to warn them to play better, or even pay to have them removed. Let me repeat that. Send them messages to warn them to play better, or even pay to have them removed, them being the players playing. You can pay to kick out your favorite streamer playing whatever they're playing, Fortnite, COD, PUBG, whatever. This is, like, imagine that. Apparently, I'll also link the various stories talking about this video, as well as the patent itself, to the patent office website. You guys can go check it out for yourselves and totally fact check what I'm saying here. But I think in here they're making some sort of safeguard that says the vote or the outcome of the vote won't go through unless there's like 60% or more people or spectators agree on it or vote one way, basically a majority of 60%. But to me, I was like, well, dude, if you're letting people use money, then how that all that means is people who are really feel that trolley itch can just pay their way to screw over whoever they want in the game. And even then, I mean, people troll for free, for God's sakes. So what's keeping your normal everyday troll or the momentary troll that just gets a little pissed off here and there every now and then decides themselves and a bunch of other people just feeling the same way and then decide, you know what, let me bench slash kick this player out of the game. Like that's ridiculous, man. I don't see the merits of this feature, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't see why you'd want to have this be a feature you'd want to let players have. Well, it's not technically players because it's for spectators to get rid of players. I don't know why you would want to have a system like this or a feature like this. Yeah, I don't know what Sony's intention is with this. I really don't. I don't know if this is to, make it. I think in their minds they're thinking we want to give our multiplayer space a stronger sense of community that allows interactivity with spectators in games they are watching. But at the same time, it's like, dude, like even in real sports, let alone esports, spectators don't do much but just like talk shit. I mean, if you guys watch football, I mean, and you ever seen a game in Philly, or if you were watching just a few weeks ago when Tom Brady and the Bucks came over to Foxborough, you were watching just a few weeks ago when Tom Brady and the Bucks came back. Well, for Tom Brady came back over to Foxborough and played the Patriots against Bill Belichick's own Patriots. The stadium was booing him. I mean, this is a guy who brought like 5 Super Bowls to the Patriots. I might be wrong. It might be 4. No, I think it's 5 though. Yeah, I think it's 5. Anyway, they were booing him, and that's all spectators just do, by the way. Like just for a sense. I mean, yeah, they throw stuff to the players, and that did happen. I think some basketball player someone threw a water ball at a basketball player last year during the playoffs. I don't remember. I know that happened. I think it was in the playoffs. That's what I'm trying to think. Nonetheless, nothing like that would happen in esports because many people aren't there, and the people who are there are pretty far away from the action. The players themselves don't interact physically with many of the spectators in the coliseums or in the arenas they're playing. But that's not the point of this feature. This feature is entirely virtual. So I don't get it. Let me know in the comments down below. Like, what do you guys think of this? Do you think it's a good thing? And if you do, please tell me, like, what is it good for? What would it be good for? And if you have a problem with it, just let me know what your problem with it is. If I already expressed it here, just let me know. And also, just remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I expect more to come. Thanks. Take care, guys.